Hello everyone. Today we are here to discuss about the applications of artificial intelligence in pharmaceutical manufacturing. So first, what are the table of contents that we will actually follow and proceed in this presentation? Introduction, potential applications of AI in pharmaceutical manufacturing, process automation solutions in manufacturing, AI in manufacturing industry, manufacturing execution systems, MES softwares, areas of consideration associated with AI in pharmaceutical manufacturing, the benefits of AI in manufacturing, and the challenges for implementing AI into pharmaceutical manufacturing process along with future possibilities. Now, introduction. What do you actually mean by the term artificial intelligence, machine learning, ML, and big data? These are basically three major important components and pivotal in the Industry 4.0. Now, Industry 4.0 is basically the progressive industry which will actually turn out to be a future perspective of AI in pharmaceutical manufacturing, fostering autonomous manufacturing systems that operate independently, aligning with the need for streamlining pharmaceutical development. AI adoption is rapidly increasing in medicine manufacturing to streamline all the processes, improve the quality, reduce cost, and control of the raw material usage. Now, integration of AI is basically fostering up the comprehensive automation and facilitating up the expansion of knowledge, empowering stakeholders to make rapid, well-informed decisions. The capacity significantly enhances up the efficiency and effectiveness of the pharmaceutical manufacturing and pharmaceutical development. Now, what are actually the potential applications of AI in pharmaceutical manufacturing? In pharmaceutical manufacturing, AI helps up in optimized batch processing, process design and scale up, advanced process control, trend monitoring, process monitoring and fault detection, particle size analysis. First, we come on to optimize batch processing. AI algorithms can actually analyze the historical production data including batch records and sensor data to identify the patterns and optimize of the manufacturing parameters, for example, temperature, pressure, and mixing speed. AI can actually be used in order to optimize of the fermentation process. Software, for example, Rockwell Automation Factories Talk Batch integrated with AI basically collects and analyzes of historical records to define up a large number of manufacturing parameters. Second is process device design and scale up. AI models are basically vital in designing and scaling up the pharmaceutical processes because they are responsible for identifying up the best parameters for scaling up, speeding up the process, and reducing up the wastage. For example, one of the major important AI-driven software, JMP or Sigma, is used to analyze up the vast amount of process development data collected during the various stages of production. Through machine learning algorithms, the software can actually identify the patterns and correlation with the data to determine up the effective parameters for the process of scale up from the laboratory scale to the industrial scale. Then we are coming on to advanced process control, APC. Advanced process control basically enables of the dynamic management of the manufacturing process to attain up the desired process. It basically helps to develop a predictive process controls, leverage of the real-time sensor data alongside AI algorithms. During the production of a pharmaceutical compound, AI-driven APC can actually analyze up the sensor data on temperature, pressure, and chemical concentrations. If deviations occur or if any system predictive potential issues, the AI algorithm can autonomously make up adjustment to maintain the optimal conditions. For example, one of the major important software, Honeywell Profit Controller, was responsible for integrating with AI algorithm to analyze up the real-time sensor data from various stages of manufacturing. Fourth, we come on to trend monitoring. AI is basically responsible for revolutionizing of the trend monitoring in the pharmaceutical manufacturing by analyzing consumer complaints and deviation processes, responsible for identification the root causes and allows for the process of proactive monitoring of the manufacturing processes. Some of the major important software, for example, IBM Watson, is responsible for analyzing of the textual data from consumer complaints and deviation reports. By identifying of the recurring issues or patterns within the data, the company can actually prioritize for improvement and take up the proactive measures. Fifth, we come on to process monitoring and fault detection. AI methods can actually be used to monitor up the equipment and detect up the changes from the normal performance and trigger maintenance activity, reducing up the process downtime. They're responsible for monitoring of the product quality, including packaging, thorough vision-based quality control. AI-based algorithms are mainly responsible for analyzing of the image captured by the cameras and identifying deviations from the quality standards. Sixth, particle size analysis. In the process of drug manufacturing, AI, particularly through the process of machine learning, has greatly benefited early adopters, responsible for optimizing of the crucial steps in drug production, enhancing product quality, and troubleshooting. For example, one of the major important AI software, iPass, is responsible for capturing of the real-time data on powder and bulk solid sizes and shapes. With CNNs, that is actually conventional neural networks, combined with iPass, the software actually learns to recognize and analyze of the particles by repeatedly processing and improving up their understanding of the labeled images. Now, process automation solution and process controls. Process automation solutions are becoming increasingly important in pharmaceutical manufacturing as a way to boost up the productivity, reduce up the human error, and maximize up the profits. They are responsible for improving up the efficiency and productivity in the pharmaceutical manufacturing. Now, process automation can actually be used to improve up the following things: production processes, for example, filling, packaging, labeling, quality assurance and quality control, inventory management, including order to fill and order to ship processes. Now, AI in the case of pharmaceutical manufacturing is actually being used in various things. For example, they can actually be used for autonomous vehicles, factory automation, IT operations, design and manufacturing, in warehouse management, process automation, predictive maintenance, AI-based productive development, AI-based connected factories, AI which is basically being used for purchasing price variance. In the case of manufacturing execution systems, MES softwares. Now, what MES softwares are mainly responsible for utilizing for the process of batch manufacturing, equipment monitoring, and quality control in the process of manufacturing process. They are actually computer-based systems which are used up in manufacturing to monitor and regulate up the production processes, responsible for providing of the real-time data collection, analyzation, and management of the manufacturing operations, and help up the manufacturers to improve the productivity, reduce waste, and increase up the profitability. Some of the softwares are, first is actually Siemens Op Center. It is actually one of the major important MES software that actually offers up the features such as production planning, shop floor control, quality management, and data analytics. SAP manufacturing execution, which basically offers up the feature, for example, production scheduling, quality management, inventory control, and data analytics, which is actually being used up in a wide range of industries, including automotive, consumer products, and high-tech manufacturing. Wonderware MES, that actually offers up the services, for example, production planning, scheduling, shop floor control, and quality management. ABB Ability Manufacturing Operation Management, which basically offers features, for example, production planning, data analytics, and used for design up in industries, for example, metallic industries, mining, pulp, and paper industries. Rockwell Automation Factory Talk Production Center is basically one of the major important MES software that actually offers up the feature, for example, quality management, quality risk control, data analytics, and is also being used up for consumer product and pharmaceuticals. Now, areas of considerations which have to be associated with AI in the case of pharmaceutical manufacturing includes data integrity and data quality, Internet of Things and data management, Internet of Things IoT that may actually increase up the amount of the data generated during the process of pharmaceutical manufacturing, AI and regulatory foresight because applicants may actually need to be clear, actually need to provide clarity whether and how the applications of AI is actually being used in the pharmaceutical manufacturing, process control and release timings. Applicants may actually need to develop standards for developing and validating of the AI models used for the process of process control. An AI system that can actually adapt to real-time data. Continuously learning AI systems that actually adapt to real-time data may actually challenge regulatory agencies, regulatory assessment, and oversight. Now, what are actually the benefits of AI for the process of manufacturing? First of all, they are basically helping up in production equipment. They are basically helping up in real-time monitoring. AI algorithms can actually be combined with a large number of models for the process of validation processes. They're actually being used for making up a large number of predictive processes in the small industries, and it is basically finally helping up in pharmaceutical manufacturing and process development. Overall, this is actually the predictive analytics that can actually be done up by the AI to optimize the resource utilization. Now, what are some of the challenges of implementing of AI in the pharmaceutical manufacturing? First is basically AI implementation cost. Defining and understanding how to measure up the return on investment ROI of implementing AI is basically very critical. Lack of time to develop AI-based systems. AI-based systems basically keep a large number of demands for the new drugs and safety recalls. There may actually not be enough resources to devote more time in developing up AI-based softwares. Lack of normalized data. Some of the companies, although they seem to be already after the digital transformation stage, still do not gather a large amount of data that can actually be used to feed up the AI. AI must actually be fed data and lots of it in order to produce the desired results. Different countries' regulation regarding the use of artificial intelligence in pharmaceutical manufacturing is also one of the major important challenge. Some of the countries actually ban or limit the use of AI because of some of the major important implementations that may not be introduced in that particular country because of certain restrictions. In order to adopt this technology, there may actually be a global agreement that has to be signed when artificial intelligence will actually be produced in the production processes. What are some of the future responsibilities? In future responsibilities, data science, which represents of the next revolution in pharmaceutical manufacturing, will come fundamental technology. A crucial aspect in AI revolution will actually be collection, management, utilization of the specific data. Journal data, which is basically been collected from warehousing conditions of raw materials, will actually play a critical role. As the manufacturing process itself becomes much more automated, like self-driving car, it will actually be able to react to unpredictable events during the process of operation. There will be significantly more data which will be available and edge computing to process the real-time data in order to attain up the golden batch. These were some of the references which were basically being used.